What's going on, guys? This is Raymond Iron by McKinney. Today, I want to talk about always assuming the best when it comes to like events that show up in your life. Like maybe you focus on being a certain kind of person or a kind of character, and then people around you start to kind of treat you as if you're already becoming that person. If you talk about money all the time, you're going to be around people mirroring your talk about money, whether it's good or not, whether it's good or bad about money, or relationships with people, whether you talk about good or relationships, whether you talk about them as good or bad. Others are going to reflect them in some inevitable way. When it comes to like the law of assumption, law of attraction, conscious manifesting mindset, you gotta stop. You gotta stop always trying to see the results. Like you don't do it just for the results. You do it as a lifestyle. And maybe or because it's kind of like when you make videos or posts of any kind. There's an algorithm to things, guys. Stop focusing on the algorithms. Stop focusing on the results. Do what resonates. Always do what fills your desires. Whatever you desire. And believe that you received it, and you shall. Because if you just try to... You're never going to convince yourself fully that, well, my subscribers would have shot up, blown up anyway. I would have been in this relationship anyway. I would have received this job anyway. I would have received this raise anyway. Take it for what it's worth, guys. It's because our objective senses, our logical minds, they have a temptation to try to figure things out. We all have that temptation, guys. We all have that temptation, but it becomes more manageable when we start to work with it. When we think of our logical mind as the observer, we observe external events. we observe through our physical senses, and where we create desires is within the subjective mind, within ourselves, by thinking from the heart. So shall you become. It's literally just the thoughts we entertain, guys. The thoughts and attitudes we entertain on a day in and day out basis. It's literally self-identity, guys. It's just changing self-identity that changes the circumstances of your life. Nothing outside of you is being changed. We say it changes, but really it's just you're just getting a different angle when you change yourself, when you change your self-identity. Because that billionaire you exists. That you in that marriage exists. You in perfect health exists. It's just not awakened within. It's not tapped into and awakened from within. Be persistent with your commands. Your subjective inner conversations. Your subconscious inner conversations. Be so bold. Be commanding that what you desire. Convince yourself in any way. That's what impresses the subjective or subconscious mind. When you convince yourself, or or even in times of like a desperate situation, all your focus, if you're in a desperate situation and you truly desire freedom or getting out of that situation, maybe like a I don't know, lightning storm, I guess. Getting caught in a lightning storm, and you just keep putting all your energy and focus into, I'm going to be protected, I'm going to be protected, I'm going to be protected. And this has happened to me before, where I was running one time there's lightning, I believe. I think I got caught in a lightning storm, and I just kept telling myself something like, God, please protect me, please protect me, please protect me. And just all out of nowhere, the clouds just moved out of the way, and the sun started shining. That's what I mean by commanding what you desire to be in. I commanded, within myself, I commanded being safe, that the weather is going to cooperate in my favor. And it did. When I put all my energy and focus into that, I was protected. If the things like that in emergency situations, and we can just command those events to work in our favor, we can command anything we want, guys. We can command anything we desire. Stop acknowledging things like, well, it would have happened anyway. It was an accident. That probabilistic. Yeah, 1 in a gazillionth chance that would have happened. Guys, there's no probability. There's no accident. We only give meaning to those things. What we give meaning to, what we put our attention on, that's what we put our attention on is where energy is being placed. Simple as that, guys. Do not make it complicated. Do not make manifesting this complicated thing. Isn't it wonderful that amazing things are about to happen to me? Isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Always remind yourself that amazing things are happening to you. That wonderful things are happening to you. Even to give beauty from ashes. Even if situations seem temporarily chaotic or whatever, still assume the best. Amazing things are still happening in my favor. Amazing things are happening in my favor. Smile inwardly smile. You don't have to be obvious about it. Just inwardly within yourself. Tell yourself, I'm going to smile through even during these temporary and seemingly chaotic moments. Because your inner words, your inner commands have massive power. This power that we work with, guys, it's anonymous. That's why there's going to be people saying coincidence. There's going to be people not believing in it. It's okay. I still have, my rational self still has like, there's no way, or just seems like it's just one of those things when you're dealing with coincidence. It's like, it's just some of those things that your rational mind cannot wrap around. But yeah, it's about learning to cultivate the subjective power within yourself. Assuming the best possible outcomes, the best outcomes. Believing in the possibilities that you can become this person. That things work on your favor. That events are drawn to you. You don't have to go seeking out for them. You'll be compelled to go to them, or they're going to be compelled to come to you. There's a law of action and reaction going on, guys. For every action, there's an equal or opposite reaction. So, always assume the best within yourself. That amazing things are happening to yourself. Amazing things are happening for you. The whole world around you, guys, the whole world around you, nothing happens to you, guys. Everything happens through you. Being revealed. Everything's being revealed through you. Being tapped into within yourself. and being projected outward and revealed back to you objectively. That's literally how I see manifesting. That's literally how the the functionality of it is. So, I hope just yeah, this is kind of just the video where it's just basically what I'm saying is stop trying to tell people manifesting's real, guys. All these things don't. And here's another thing too. I don't fall into confirmation bias when it comes to things like, guys, manifesting's real. I do it for myself. I don't go out there and try to show this audience, hey, manifesting's work, guys. You attract the right people will come into your life, the ones that resonate with you. You don't have to tell anyone. Share this. It's also you can talk about this stuff. Just don't impose your will on anyone else. You're speaking your truth. You're expressing your truths, your personal truths about yourself and these events happening. These testimonials, whatever. It's about you guys. The journey's about you. It's not about the external world. The external world is just a mirror reflecting your subjective commands, your subjective beliefs, your subconscious beliefs. So, stop convincing the external world and convince yourself that you're the person you desire to be. Disregard any objective external circumstances that go against your desires. To persist in your inner desires. To listen as though you heard. To picture as though you saw. To mentally feel the touch as if you felt. And just tell yourself the self-talk that you have with yourself. The self-talk reveals your objective experiences. That's it, guys. Change your self-talk, and your circumstances will mirror your self-talk, relatively speaking. So I hope this video helps, and I bless you all, and happy manifesting.